Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a Goodwill outlet, otherwise known as the Goodwill Bins thrift haul. We have over 50 items that I have sourced over, I would say 2 to 3 thrift trips, and around 6 hours in total would be my best guess. So we'll start off with a few accessories, some shoes, and then the rest will be women's clothing. We do pay $2.49 per pound here in Houston, and so it usually works out to about $1.50 to $1.75-ish per item. So starting off, we have this hat by Brixton. I had never heard of this brand when I found this. However, it looked like it was really nice quality, and I looked at the inside tag. It said 100% straw, which always kind of tips me off to a hat being a nicer brand if it's straw versus like paper or something that's a cheaper material. And I looked it up. Turns out this did retail for quite a bit. I can't remember right now. This has been a couple weeks since I've sourced this stuff. But apparently Brixton is a brand to look out for. I want to say it's sold on Revolve or one of the trendier kind of mid-tier boutique websites kind of thing. So yeah, really cute hat, sun hat. And I'll probably list that around 30-ish. We only have one pair of shoes, but they are Teaks, which is a great brand to find. These do have quite a bit of wear, and also the craze for this brand has died down quite a bit in recent times. However, these were definitely still worth the pickup at the Goodwill outlet. And I'm thinking they'll still sell for at least 35-ish. They have just a little bit of toe wear, but overall, they're in decent condition, and this is a nice wine burgundy color, size 6. One bag. The Royal Standard is the brand. I mainly picked this up just based on style and, once again, materials. These straps are genuine leather, which makes it a little bit higher quality, and the body is this thick canvas material. I like this boho fringe accent, and it appears to be new without tags. It still has this little tag barb there. The lining has no flaws. So yeah, I'll probably list this maybe like 28 to 30-ish. Royal Standard. Let's see if it says 100% cotton. So yeah, really cute bag. You could take that to like a coffee shop. You could definitely fit your laptop in that if it's an average size laptop. Okay, next, getting into clothing, we have this really nice, fun, heavyweight denim poncho top by Madewell, size small, medium. I kind of debated on picking this up just because it is so heavy. I probably paid around maybe like $5 to $6 for this. And also I debated because this soft part here at the collar kind of looked worn, but I actually did a little bit of research, and apparently it was manufactured to have kind of a pilled look. So that was good to know. The denim otherwise is in excellent condition. I mean, apparently all of it is in excellent condition. So I think it's adorable. I will put this on my mannequin. It has zip pockets, which is great for security. This would be a good travel piece because it doesn't wrinkle. You have those zip pockets, and I'm sure this would be good in a lot of weather. It also snaps closed on the side, which is great. You can keep it open or snap it closed. Okay, this next piece was such a thrilling find. I would say the piece I'll show after this and this piece were my two big finds for these trips. So this is Issey Miyake, which is a high-end designer, runway designer. This is a vintage piece, 60% wool, 40% acrylic, made in Japan. But it's this gorgeous dress, navy colored dress. I need to lint roll this and maybe steam it. But it has a dolman sleeve. There are no flaws. I looked this over very well. Even though it is a wool blend, there are no holes. So it's a, I want to say midi length. They could possibly be maxi length. And it has these crossovers in front. I should already have this pictured by the time this video goes up, so I should be able to insert a picture on my mannequin to give you guys a better idea of fit. But yeah, I just think this is so pretty. This retailed for over $1,000. I'm sure this brand is so expensive, and I will probably list this, I don't know, I need to look up comps, but maybe $250. It is older, so I might list it for a little bit lower, but I'm sure that brand has sold comps in the hundreds, 300, 400 possibly. It is so expensive. Oh, I said I was going to show my, okay, so my second favorite find was also mind-blowing. I could not believe I found this just sitting on top of the bin. This was in an older bin. Sandro, which is also an extremely high-end brand. It's a size 40. This is a 100% silk floral printed puff sleeve wrap dress. This is called the Enrica wrap dress. I want to say it retails for around $600, and it is flawless. It's a newer piece from the brand. It was still selling online in a few places, and I mean, I don't think this has ever been worn. It looks genuinely flawless. So yeah, I had to pinch myself when I saw this sitting on top of the bin. I'm probably going to list this, I want to say, for maybe like 175-ish, somewhere around 200. It is so pretty. Did I get a close-up of the print? It's kind of like an oversized paisley print with florals throughout. So yeah, gorgeous piece. I believe size 40 does convert to a US women's size 8. Okay, next up, more florals, but this is an oversized sunflower print. How cute is this? It's, I want to say, feels like 100% linen, or it's definitely a linen blend. No, 100% linen, made in Italy. Is this not so cute? High-low hem, oversized bodice, and then a button-down detail in the back half. So yeah, I will add in artsy, art to wear, boho, lag and look, contemporary. This is just so cool. I think this will sell very quickly for probably around $30. The brand is New Collection, which didn't really mean much to me, but the fact that it's linen and made in Italy does mean that it is good quality. Next, we have a pair of Madewell jeans, white denim jeans in a size 24. These are actually, the style name is called the convertible dad jean. So on the inner waistband, you have these buttons where you can pull the waistband in and secure the buttons, and then it kind of like cinches the waist to give you a paper bag effect, or you can wear it unbuttoned and the waist just a high rise kind of thing without the paper bag. So that's kind of cool. They offer two looks in one, which is neat. Pockets on the back, really cute. I believe these were a newer style. Well, yeah, this tag is so new looking that I don't even really know how to read it. I don't think this has the date on it anymore, which is interesting. Maybe the date is somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. April 2022. So from just a couple years ago, really nice pair of pants there. Next, I grabbed this kimono type long line duster piece just because I thought it was so pretty. I'll add in romantic, flirty, cottagecore, boho. And I thought this was a nice piece for transitional weather. This would be great going from colder weather into like spring. It does have a velvet texture, which is nicer for, you know, cold weather, but it is lighter weight, so this would be good going into spring when it warms up a little bit. The brand is Origami by Vivian, and the tag just says F, so I'm not sure what that means. It looks to be like a size large. Maybe it's a one size fits all kind of thing, but either way, this is really pretty. It does have designated armholes, which some people like. Dramatic side vents. I love the lace trim on that. Next we have just a bread and butter little floral printed dress by Zara, newer tag Zara. I picked this kind of stuff up as closet fillers for people to bundle with. Size extra small. It's in excellent condition, and I knew I could add keywords like 90s, Y2K, especially with this ditzy floral print and the cut. This definitely gives like 90s baby doll kind of dress vibes. Next we have newer Anthropologie Pilcrow in a size 28. These are the Wonder short, which is a popular cut of short from Anthropologie. It sells really well. I would say, you know, there's a lot of shorts out there from a lot of different brands that don't sell for too much just because it's kind of a lesser substantial cut of item, but specifically the Wonder shorts from Anthro do sell reliably for like around 30, sometimes 40-ish dollars. These are extra cute. They're a green corduroy with a button fly, and then they have distressing. They're a high rise, and they are in excellent condition. So I'm thinking at least 30 on those. This was a Bolo brand that I had never heard of. Oliphant. Was really happy to learn about a new brand, size extra small. My eye initially was drawn towards this because of the vibrant print and also the cut, and because the material just feels really sturdy and nice, and that's usually, you know, a sign that a piece is more expensive if the material is heavier weight or just nicer feeling in general. And then the interior tag said 100% cotton made in India, which kind of made me think that I should look it up, which I did, and these dresses retail for hundreds. So yeah, I'm thinking this will go around maybe 150-ish on Poshmark. It is flawless and it is adorable. Next up we have Peruvian Connection. I love finding and selling this brand, especially in larger sizes, and this is an extra large. This is such a good piece, such a marketable piece for several reasons. It's a longer length, so automatically more substantial of a piece than just like a, you know, shorter top. It's a medium weight knit, which is great for, again, transitional weather. It has this artsy handkerchief hemline, so I can add in a lot of keywords with that. Artsy, lag and look, minimalist, contemporary, 100% Pima cotton, so nicer quality material, excellent condition. That should go no problem, $35, if not more. Okay, more bread and butter. This is William Rast, which I want to say this is sold at like Macy's. I picked this up because it's a size extra large. It's a shacket cut, and also it is new with tags. And I did like this forest green color. I think this is a really hot color. People seem to like it a lot. So yeah, with it being new, this should sell no problem, like 28 to 30-ish. Really cute. I will be sure to add shacket in both the title and description. Okay, another obscure Bolo brand for you guys to become familiar with, 6397. This is a pretty high-end brand. I've sold a couple blazers and a couple pairs of jeans from them before. I think the blazers retail for like $500 to $700. This little crew neck 100% Pima cotton long sleeve shirt retailed, I want to say like 100 to 150-ish, so definitely a higher retail price with this brand. And once again, the demand does look pretty high. There's a lot of sold listings and you know, not a ton available. So yeah, this is a great basic for someone, great closet staple, made in Peru of 100% Pima cotton, size small. Moving on, this dress had no brand tag at the collar when I found it, but I could tell that it was 100% linen. It looked brand new, and I thought the print was cute, quirky, kind of boho. It has pockets, which is a great sign of quality. And then when I turned to the interior tag, it did say Ralph Lauren. So this is Lauren by Ralph Lauren. It was made in 2020 and it is 100% linen. So coastal grandma, beachy, beach, boho, minimalist, contemporary, all kinds of fun keywords. And this also is a shirt dress cut, which shirt dresses sell particularly well for me. So happy to find that, tag or no tag. I just measured the armpit to armpit to guesstimate the size, and I believe that did measure like a size 1X. Okay, next up we have Free People in a size 4. This is a floral printed maxi skirt. Really cute. It has like a wrap front kind of thing, and then a short lining underneath. So really pretty, very flowy. You could wear this with just like a black crop top and it would be a really nice, this skirt would offer a pop to your outfit for sure. Next, I love finding this kind of stuff at the Goodwill outlet. So it's 100% silk cami tank blouse. So this weighs next to nothing, but with it being 100% silk, that does mean that it retailed for quite a bit. It's from the brand Page. So yeah, this had no flaws, no runs in the silk, no stains, nothing like that. I'm sure this retailed for over $100, probably around $150, and I probably paid maybe like 75 cents for this. So the return on investment for that kind of thing is just great. I'll probably list that maybe like $35. Next up we have Ann Taylor. I am picky with this brand. It is just a mall brand, but these were new tags. They retailed at $119. They are a linen blend pant, so higher quality materials, wide leg, and they are the really comfy elastic pull-on waist, which has been selling very well for me over the last, I would say like 6 months to a year. Anything with this comfy waist has performed really well for me. It has pockets, new tags, and this is a great color going into springtime, this light blue color. So yeah, I think these will have no problem selling for, I would say 30 to 35-ish. Next, a really pretty midi length dress from J. Crew in a size extra small. And the comps on this piece were also really good. There were a ton sold and very few available, so that was great. You have ties at the shoulders, smocking at the chest, as well as the waistline, and then a ruffle towards the bottom hem, like halfway down the skirt portion. So really cute, very feminine, very summery. And I am going to list all of this summery stuff now. If it ends up sitting, I will just have my PosherVA relist it in a little bit. But honestly, I sell stuff off season all the time, and it's usually not a problem. This is from spring of 2020, and it's 100% cotton. Flawless condition, so I was really happy to see that. I actually found these shorts next to the Sandro silk midi dress, so I think they were donated by the same person, and she had fabulous taste. These are Jonathan Simkai, which is also a Bolo brand. I've sold this a couple times in the past, and it has sold pretty well, size 6. These retailed, I want to say, for around $200, in the hundreds for sure. They're so cute. It's a belted pair of paper bag waist, high-rise shorts with pleating in front. They are a linen blend, yeah, 55% linen. Anytime you're trying to quickly figure out if something is higher quality or something that you should take the time to look up a certain brand, you want to look for indicators of higher quality. So for these, they have a lining that is sewn in, which makes them, you know, not sheer kind of thing. And this, you know, costs extra money for the retailer to put that in. The belt has a faux leather on the underside, and you have a button on the inside to keep the waistline closed a bit better. So any of those extra little details that, you know, would just add cost for the manufacturer, make it more likely that it is a higher end piece. So yeah, you'll kind of train your eye to quickly establish higher quality pieces the more you resell or the more you do this. Okay, next up we have this gorgeous long line cardigan sweater. This again was missing the neck tag, but I could tell that this was something nice just by this quality. It felt so like thick and sturdy, and I quickly went to the inner tag and saw that it is COS, which is basically the higher end brand to H&M. It does retail for quite a bit. This cardigan was probably around $150 originally, and it is a linen silk blend, 85% linen, 15% silk. So that is why it feels so nice. I love the color on this. It looks brand new, and the cut is great. It's longer length. It's a little bit more relaxed with these. Is that a drop shoulder? I can't really tell. Maybe not a drop shoulder, but yeah, definitely a relaxed style. I believe this measured to be around a size medium. Next up, we have a Free People cropped white blouse, long bell sleeves and raw hems throughout, scoop neck and back. This is a size large. So yeah, I'll add in beachy, festival, boho, gauze, gauzy, lightweight, spring, summer. Next we have Beach Lunch Lounge. This is a great bread and butter brand for me. Does not sell for much by any means, usually around, I would say 18 to 25-ish, but it is a reliable seller for me, so I do continue to pick it up. V-neck dress with tassel details, all over print. It's a midi length, lightweight rayon. So yeah, this will be great come springtime. We have a vintage piece here. I'll show you the tag, Present Company. So that's the vintage tag. It is 25% wool, so it's a wool blend. Anytime you see this workers union tag or little emblem here, that does tell you that it is a vintage item. It's the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. I mainly just love the print on this, and also the length and wool blend kind of elevate it, I would say. I think this will have no problem selling. I'll add keywords like academia, granny, granny core, cottage core, vintage, checkered print, school uniform, and I think that will sell well. Next up, we have parsley and sage. So I grabbed this because of the style as well as the size. It's a size 1X. If this had been a size extra small, I probably would have left it, but with it being a plus size, that is awesome. It's a V-neck, very artsy tunic blouse, soft and stretchy, slightly flared sleeves. And then let me get a close-up. Different like textures, and there is a print within the textures, which is really cool. So yeah, I will add artsy lagging look. And this looked brand new. Lastly, in our first bag, we have a pair of J. Crew chambray denim pants. This is a newer tag from J. Crew. These are a size extra, extra large, which is great. And they are from summer of 2022. So they have that comfy elastic waist that I was mentioning earlier. These really fun drawstrings at the waist, cropped ankle length, and then they have pockets in back, which is nice. So yeah, I think with these being in excellent condition, they will probably sell for around $30, which is awesome. These I will actually probably put up closer to list closer to summertime, just because I really don't see a lot of action with shorts this time of year. A lot of other like summery dresses or more substantial pieces will sell, but shorts do tend to sit for me, and they're just so fast to list that I just prefer to put them in a stack and get them listed closer to summertime. But these are a pair of Levi's 501 shorts with distressing. These are a solid seller for me, closer to summer, size 29, light wash. Next, we have a fun poncho wrap type piece from Lane Bryant. I love selling this kind of stuff this time of year. It usually sells really quickly for me. I just put it on my mannequin. This is a green, blue, wrap with a fringe trim, really soft texture to it. And then at the chest, it has this fun, almost like equestrian fastening to keep it closed. So that's nice that it's not just falling off your shoulders. And yeah, this looked to be in excellent condition. We have a men's item. This is from Madewell. I actually wasn't aware that Madewell sold men's pieces. I've never found a men's item from the brand before, but this is a really nice shacket, corduroy button front shacket in a neutral tan color. So yeah, really nice piece. I think this will have no problem selling. Size large, easy fit, which I guess just means that it's kind of relaxed. It's from fall of 2022. Next we have a Free People Beach tunic blouse. This has a small little rip here at the shoulder, but it's on the seam, so it should be a pretty quick fix. But I still wanted to grab it because I think it's a nice solid piece with this kind of gauzy ribbed material, button down front, and then kind of ruffle bottom hem. It's like an elongated peplum tunic top. The Free People Beach line does sell especially well for me. This is a size large, which is great. And it's a cotton spandex blend. Once that's fixed up, I would say that would go for like 28 to 30-ish. We have another J. Crew midi length dress in a size medium. And same thing for that colorful floral printed dress from J. Crew. This one also had really good comps. It's a solid black midi dress with a tiered ruffle bodice and then cotton eyelet, floral eyelet bottom hem. It crosses over and back. Well, yeah, you get the idea. It crosses over and back. And I want to say this one was also newer. That's the nice thing about shopping at the bins. If you find someone's raw donations, a lot of the time it is newer stuff because a lot of people clean out their closet with the changing of the seasons. And so you can find some newer stuff. Yeah, summer 2020. I'll probably list that maybe like $40, $45. Another longer length piece. This is Lulu's. And same kind of thing. The specific comps on this jumpsuit were very good. And by that, I just mean that there were many, many solds. And I think there was only one available. This is a size large and it's new at tags. It's a full length red jumpsuit with wide legs and a square neck, square chest, I guess you'd say. Zips in back. It does have just one very faint little mark somewhere. Yeah, right here, but it's hardly noticeable. I did obviously disclose it. I will be sure to add in Valentine's Day as keywords for this listing. I think this would be so cute to wear on a date night for Valentine's Day, to get cocktails, or even a girls' night. More Free People. A little mini dress. This is so cute, very feminine with all the ruffles. It's long sleeve, kind of a satin material with ruffle wrists and little buttons going down the wrist. It's fully lined with a soft kind of rayon material, and it's a ditzy floral print. So you kind of have that nod to the 90s there. That's a size 6. Some bread and butter, Chico's, size 2, which would be a size large, I believe. It's their no iron shirts, which the no iron button down shirts from Chico's sell pretty well for me because they're very practical. Great for traveling. You can just fold this up in your bag and take it out, wear it on like a business conference or wherever. And I did like the boho print to this. You could wear this with dark jeans to kind of dress up your look a little bit, maybe some flats. Sigrid Olsen, I picked this up because it's a size 2X. It's 100% linen, and it's a really nice, relaxed button-down shirt cut with a high-low hem. It has the roll tab sleeves with the really pretty mother of pearl buttons. I like this coastal blue color and it looked unworn. So with this being a 2X, I would say that it'll probably go for around maybe 28 to 30-ish. And again, it's not that I would list that higher because it's plus size. It's just that plus size items tend to sell closer to my list price, whereas extra small, small, that kind of stuff tends to sell for less. I think just because there's so much more available out there. There's not as many items, plus size items on the secondhand market. And so that's why I always try to pick up plus size stuff, and it usually sells for close to my list price. So next up we have Ann Taylor. Once again, like I said earlier with those blue linen pants, I am a little bit picky with this brand because it is, just a mall brand, but I do like their career stuff, especially if it's newer and it has quite a bit going for it. So this has an attached waist belt, which is great. It's a really flattering contemporary cut. I love the crossover chest. Really nice color, zips in back. And I want to say this is new without tags. The back hem is still sewn shut and it has 0 signs of wear. So yeah, with all things considered, I think this was a great bins find. It's also from April of 2022. So a little bit newer, solid $30, maybe $35 on that. These pants, this is going to be an experiment piece for me. I've heard other resellers, I want to say I've heard Ginger Marvin talk about liking to sell this brand in their denim, Democracy. These are a size 12 and they have the ab technology. So that all sounded like marketable factors to me. Just a basic black pair of denim. So yeah, if you have experience selling this brand, I would be curious to hear how it performs for you. This will be my first time selling it, so I'll keep you guys updated. Next we have J. Crew, size small. I actually grabbed this for myself, but I didn't end up loving it. I think just because it's a tiny bit on the short side, which I have a super long torso, so I decided to list it. I love the sleeves on it. And once again, this is a piece that specifically had really good comps. There were several sold and not a whole lot listed from what I'm remembering. From spring of 2022. I love the denim, all over denim. I would totally wear that with jeans and do the whole Canadian tuxedo. I think that's such a chic look, especially with like brown leather accessories, all denim, brown purse, brown boots. Adorable. Madewell. These are the perfect vintage crop jean in a size 26, high-rise, white, essential pair of denim with a frayed hem. I would say probably 30, maybe 35-ish on these if they are newer. Yeah, spring of 2020. Moving on, we have more linen. This brand tag really meant nothing to me. I mainly picked this up because of the material and because I did like the details, like these subtle sequins at the neckline, oversized pockets. It's a shirt dress cut, tank dress, I guess you'd say. Really nice high quality piece that was made in Italy. So I would guess maybe like 25 to 30 on that. Another men's piece. This is a great men's seller, Bonobos. Prominent fit, size 3XL, blue corduroy button-down shirt. So I really like this. I think this will probably go for around $30 in my men's closet. Next up we have Young, Fabulous, and Broke. I kind of have to be careful with this brand because I believe it is sold at like TJ Maxx now, but this particular piece, I want to say it's called the Dex midi dress, was sold through Revolve. So I think it did have a higher retail price, but I wanted to get it because it's pretty substantial with the long length and long sleeves. Higher neckline, it has kind of a washed effect to it, which is cute. Very soft, stretchy, nice material there. Just a little bundle piece, very bread and butter, Lucky brand, size small. V-neck blouse. I love the print to this and the cut. It's V-neck, kind of an oversized bodice. Very boho. Moving on, we have a one shoulder ruffle bodysuit from newer tag Zara in a size extra small. I like to just toss this stuff into my cart because it weighs almost nothing. It's so easy to photograph. Okay, next up we have yet another shacket by BB Dakota Steve Madden. Plaid printed shacket. I mainly picked this up because it's new without tags. It still has the plastic covering for the extra button. It's a size large, and shackets are just so in demand. So really cute. This will be great. Again, going into springtime, it's lighter weight but still offers some warmth. Free People size medium. Crossover printed blouse top with balloon sleeves. Fun kind of like mixed print tie-dyes. It's like, yeah, different tie-dyes. Very boho. And it has elastic at the hem and the wrist cuffs. Chico's in a size 2, which is, I just said what that was. I know 3 is XL, so 2 would be large. I picked this up because it's 100% silk, which does mean it's nicer. It has this handkerchief hemline. It's fully lined, and animal prints sell phenomenally for me, specifically cheetah and leopard print. It's elastic waist, really pretty piece there. Anthropologie. This is their house tag, size small, striped, high neck, sleeveless tunic, knit top. It's like a very lightweight sweater knit with side vent. So this is kind of like quintessential springtime top. Really cute, ribbed, stretchy material. J. Crew, medium, very summery, printed tunic top. This could be worn as a cover up or with white jeans. Adorable. I really could not find any information about this particular style of piece online, even though it does seem to be newer, which is kind of weird. Usually newer stuff you can find all the style info. This is from spring of 2020. The style number is AK327. It's 100% cotton. So yeah, I think probably around, I'd say 28 to 30-ish on that. And looks like our very last piece for today is by Logo, which is Lori Goldstein brand. This is sold on QVC. I picked this up quite a bit, this Logo by Lori Goldstein, but I haven't found it in a while. It has always sold really well for me in larger sizes, and this is a size extra large. So I wanted to grab it. It has a lot of feminine details like mother of pearl buttons and some embroidery, an eyelet, scalloped hem. It was in excellent condition, a little bit of a longer length. So yeah, I love this. I can add prairie, cottagecore, granny core, and I think that should sell well. So with all of that, our haul is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.